Hey, what's going on guys, Willis Gaming here. We are back again with another Monster Hunter World video. Apologies there was no video yesterday, I was kind of busy, I was moving around my room and I was kind of sick, so I just didn't feel like making a video. But I'm going to try and keep daily uploads on Monster Hunter because I know you guys are enjoying it. But yeah, pretty much in this video we're going to be showing you two of my longsword builds which I've been using lately. They're pretty cool. One's a sort of advanced gem refined build, the other one's kind of like a basic one if you don't have the specific gems and stuff like that. But yeah guys, before we begin the video, I'm giving away a copy of Monster Hunter World. I'm giving away 2 copies. All you have to do to enter is like the video, leave a comment, make sure you're subscribed, and obviously go enter through the Gleam link in the video description. So with that being said guys, let's get on to the video. So I'm going to be showing you 2 longsword builds in this video. Like I said, the first one I'm going to show you is the set I normally use now. The second one is the set which I used to use until I got the gems I wanted. And yeah, let's get into it. So like I said, this one I'm showing you now is sort of the advanced build, so to say. So let's actually take a look at the perks here we have. So we've got attack boost level 7, we've got weakness exploit level 3, we've got speed sharpening level 3, dragon attack 2, which is all I need because I'm pretty much capped out. I don't need to use any more dragon attack to cap out my sword. I've got agitator level 2 and critical eye and protective polish. I'd say that's a pretty sweaty build right there. So attack boost level 7 gives you 21 attack and 5% of affinity. Weakness exploit level 3 gives you attacks that hit weak spots have a 50% increased affinity. We've got speed sharpening, removes 3 cycles from the speed, removes 3 cycles from the sharpening process. So it's pretty much just one swipe and my sword is sharp pretty much. I've got dragon attack 60, which is all I need to cap out my sword. And I've got agitator level 2, which is pretty much if you go against a monster that gets enraged, you get +8 attack and you get an extra 6 affinity. So my controller may or may have not just died then. But yeah, pretty much as I was saying, I got level 2 dragon attack, which pretty much lets me cap out my dragon element. I don't need any more, otherwise it won't give me any more. Agitator level 2, like I said, you get increased attack and affinity when the monster is aggravated or in rage mode or tempered, whatever you want to call it. And we've got critical eye, which gives me 3% of affinity, and we've got protective polish. This is probably one of the most sweatiest gems I acquired. Pretty much, when you sharpen, you don't have to sharpen for like a minute, and just sharpening just doesn't go down. So you pretty much have like infinite sharpening for like a minute, which is pretty insane. So I'm going to be showing you all the gems I'm using, and then I'm going to be showing you all of the gear. So let's actually take a look at the gear, the gems I'm using. So this is probably one of the most hardest gems to get, which is the Sharp Jewel 2. Pretty much, like I said, you don't have to sharpen for like a minute after you sharpen, which is great. I normally do this before I go into a fight, and it's really good because I can pretty much stay on white sharpeners, which is insane. I managed to get an expert jewel, so I was like, why not? Let's just put it on for 3% of affinity. I've got a tenderizer jewel, which is pretty rare as well. Pretty much increases the affinity attacks that exploit a monster's weak spot. So if I hit a weak spot, I get 15%, or I get 30% in this case because I got level 2 increased affinity. I've got a dragon jewel, another dragon jewel, and I've got a grinder jewel, which basically lets me cap out my speed sharpening. So yeah, those are the jewels I use, and as you can see, the gear I'm using, I should have just stayed on that page, but I'm going to go here. I've got the Xeno Cipher. This is one of the last swords that you craft. It's from the final boss. You can farm him a few times, do some SOS flares, whatever you want to do. But yeah, that's the sword I use. I've got the attack charm level 3, which gives me, I think, 3 levels in attack. Yeah, 3 levels in attack boost. I've got the Dragon King eye patch, which gives me weakness exploit level 2. I've got the Odogaron mail, which gives me 2 points in speed sharpening, which I really, really like. I've got the Nergigante Vambrace's alpha set, which gives me level 2 agitator and level 1 attack boost. And I've got the Nergigante Coil B, which gives me 2 in attack boost. And I've got the Dober Greaves B, which gives me attack boost level 2. And that's pretty much my whole gear set. Feel free to copy it. It's working pretty well. I'm going to go attack the attack dummy here, and I'm going to be showing you guys the damage numbers and stuff like that. So like I said, before I normally go into a fight, I like to sharpen. Here's a quick tip if you're a longsword user and you didn't know this. If you actually get used to using the scroll wheel, you can actually just like sharpen so much quicker. Like, check this out, you just have to do that pretty much. You don't have to put your sword away. So if you're in the middle of combat like this, you're swinging around, you need to run away, I normally just whap up my thingy and you can just sharpen straight away. One swipe and it's sharp. As you can see in the top left, we have white sharpness for like a minute, so that's pretty sweet. As you can see, the damage numbers are pretty insane. I'm pretty much critting almost every strike, which is awesome. Let's max it out here, and I'll show you guys a helm strike, a maximum helm strike with those numbers. It's pretty crazy. So as you can see, when the sword kind of like glows red, that means the dragon attack is activating, which looks dope as hell. It's like red electricity and it looks insane. I put loads of like white shaders on my character just to match the hairstyle, I guess. But yeah, let's do a helm strike here and show you the numbers, the deeps. Look at that. It's like, what, 500 damage, one helm strike? Let's do like a level, let's do this helm strike actually. But yeah, it's pretty sweet damage numbers. Yeah, definitely love this set. It's really nice for damage and like crits. Love it. So yeah, let's switch to my other gear set and I'll show you guys what I'm using on it. So yeah, this is my other set. This was the set I was kind of using before I acquired all my gems and stuff like that. It's kind of like a crit build mixed with like, I guess, a bit of damage. It's kind of good for like starting out, I guess. So we've got Critical Eye, level 7. We've got Speed Sharpening, level 3. Bleeding Resist, level 2. Dragon Attack 2. Weakness Exploit 2. Quick Sheath and Protective Polish. We've also got the Odegarin Masteries, which pretty much adds a stun effect to draw attacks and slightly increases attack power. We've also got the Protective Polish passive perk, which is from 4 pieces of Odegarin gear. And yeah, it's like I said, it's a pretty decent set. So we've got Xenocipher again. We've got the Master's Charm this time, which gives 3 in Critical Eye, so 10% affinity. We've got the Odegarin Helmet, which gives, what does it give again? It gives Bleeding Resistance and Critical Eye level 1. We've got Odegarin Mail, which gives Speed Sharpening level 2. And we've got one that gives Weakness Exploit level 2, which is the Kaiser Van Braces, which is the Teostra arm pieces. And we've got Odegarin Coil, which is the level 2 Critical Eye as well. And we've got the Odegarin Greaves, which gives Quick Sheath and Critical Eye. Like I said, this is kind of like the set I was using before, and like the lower set, I guess, that anyone can get. For the gems, I've kind of just put some of my new ones in, so it may not be accurate. Yeah, I've got the Sharp Jewel, Dragon Jewel, Grinder Jewel, and the Expert Jewel. So that's this set. Let's take a look at these damage numbers compared to my other one. I'm pretty sure it isn't as high, but like I think this one's like, yeah, you just like crit a lot more, which is pretty insane. But the other one definitely has more damage numbers, and I definitely use the other one more. But I wanted to give that cheeky shout out to my old set that I was using, because this pretty much got me through the entire game before I was able to grind all of those gems and use the sweaty set I'm using today. So let's do a Helm Strike. See how much damage we do. Yeah, it's definitely not as much as my other one, but I love this set too. It's pretty nice. I guess I'll just pop this on whenever I do like lower rank and stuff. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're a longsword user looking to obviously look for some gear pieces and stuff like that, I've recently just got into attack, and it's really good if you can mix it with affinity. I main at longsword right now, so I am learning myself. Obviously this is my first Monster Hunter, but I'm really enjoying it. It's so fun to mess around with, just all the unique stuff you can do. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to drop a like on the video, leave a comment down below. Don't forget to enter that giveaway. It's free, it literally takes 10 seconds. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. This has been Willis Gaming, and peace.